Hello and welcome. I've been asked by quite a few people about taking your business online, what with the fact that we're in unusual times, and I don't think there's anyone around the world who hasn't been impacted by the coronavirus. So there's a lot of people, my family included, who are now self-isolating and are not earning a wage. My husband is still currently at work, but for how long we don't know. But my son, working in hospitality, he's been out of work for the last couple of weeks, and he could be out of work for up to 6 months or longer. So there's a lot of people that have been asking me about how to move their business online so that when we're impacted with these things that we can still be earning money in the background. Now I'm quite fortunate that coming up for 2 years ago, I decided to start creating online tutorials of my processes, and within 5 months I was able to monetize my account. I created affiliate links for products that I was using in the art, and then this time last year I started writing a book, so I'm earning royalties and small amounts of money from different avenues. So this video is to give you ideas on how to future-proof your art business. Now I pinched that from a friend who had used that term in one of her videos, so thank you Sophie Mahia for that idea. So what does this mean? What can you do to take your business online, your art business I should say, and start making money even when times are tough? Because I know a lot of my friends who are also artists, the exhibitions that they had coming up have all been cancelled. The gallery where I work on Saturdays is now closed until further notice, so I'm now no longer going to be receiving income from that avenue. So we need to think outside the box and use this time, this downtime, to put in place things to help your business grow, and so that in the future, if we ever, and hopefully this never happens again, that we are able to still earn money off the back of what we're putting in place. So obviously the first thing is you need to take your business online, and I'm going to go through some options that you can do that. Now while obviously implementing these does take time, I understand that, you may not already have a website or whatever, but use this time to get things in place so that moving forward you've got, that you've got that security of extra money coming in. So obviously the first thing is, if you're an artist and you're doing traditional art or even resin art, you can actually take your business online by selling your items through your website, on Etsy, on Shopify, etc. So take your things online with Etsy or Shopify. Now you can also, if you're an artist, you can actually create digital prints. Now the reason why I say about digital prints is that while we've still got a postal service at the moment, I don't know how long that's going to be running for. That may end up closing down for whatever reason, especially the movement, particularly where we are, like in Western Australia. It's one of the most, well, it is the most isolated city in the world, and we rely heavily on the movement of goods around the country for us to survive. So while they're keeping the borders open, there is restrictions. So by creating digital products that people can download via your website, Etsy or Shopify, it's something someone can do from their own home. They can print it out and create their own artwork at home based on what you've created. So it doesn't have to necessarily be your best work that you put for digital download, because I'll get a lot of people saying, well, if I put it as a digital download, someone might steal that and then use it to create their own downloads and sell it on and make t-shirts and what have you. Obviously that's the risk you take with this. However, I think if you create items that one is not your best work for download, and it's maybe something that you've created, it's maybe taking you an hour or two to make, and you've turned them into motivational quotes, or even turn them into personalised items. So you could create invitations, greetings cards, anything that people can print out themselves. Then there's going to be some income coming into you without you having to physically go and post goods, and the person at the other end doesn't then have to worry about going collecting anything or going out their house because they can print it at home. So that's one option. Another big option is teaching. Teaching is huge. So teaching is something that you can do online. Now, I know a lot of resin artists do in-person workshops. I personally don't do the workshops in person because I currently have lung issues, and so I have to wear a respirator when I'm creating my work. So for me, I started the online tutorial business purely and simply because that worked well for me, and as a result I'm still earning money off the back of that. So teaching is huge. People are always looking for ways to create art, whether it be that you create watercolour paintings, acrylic paintings, or use oil. Teaching someone your techniques is a way to make money. You could do online workshops. There's a variety of online platforms. I don't know what they are off the top of my head because it's not something I've done myself. However, I use YouTube for my videos. Now, while I don't obviously make huge sums of money from YouTube, I do earn small amounts on each video that I upload. And also, because of the online tutorials, people are always looking for ways to make their own art, but using the same materials that you do. So you can make those materials available to your audience via either selling them through your website or creating affiliate links with Amazon or whatever to then make some money off the back of that as well. Now, the great thing with creating affiliate links for your online tutorials is that you don't need to wait to be monetized to do that. So you could do that instantly. So as soon as you start uploading videos of your processes, you can put links into the materials and things that you use for the job in hand. So you can make money pretty much straight away. Obviously you've got to build an audience and everything, but like I say, the purpose of this at the moment is to make a start and to make sure that you're putting things in place for your future. And also you could also start creating mini courses through your website, through Etsy and Shopify, where you make a PDF of your processes, and you can maybe sell them for a few dollars or whatever, and sell those as well. Another thing you could do is write a book. Now, I know this takes time and everything as well. However, again, this is a way to make money continually from doing the hard work initially, and then you can make money forever and a day for that one-time effort. So you could make a book around your art. It could be your step-by-step processes, what you use, how you create your pieces, where you buy your products. So this could, be a start. You could also make a children's book based on your art. So you could, turn your artwork into stories, and you could even create adult colouring books from your art. So these are all things that you could use with your art. You could also do the same, the adult colouring books online with Etsy. So people sell those as just individual pages. So you could create colouring book pages for adults, upload them, and then just be earning money every time somebody downloads those pages. So these are just a few of the things that I've done to implement over the last 12 months to 2 years to help me earn a wage. So I'm actually quite grateful that while I'm at home with my family, I've still got money coming in. So I think that this would be a good opportunity while everybody's in lockdown or self-isolating to make a start. Now, like I say, again, these things do take time, and you know, it is a lot of effort for some of you. There's technical issues, there's a learning curve, but you're going to have the time on your hands to learn it, so that all the information's out there online to make a start. Just pick something, make a start, and then once you've got that established, then you can move on to the other items. Me, myself, I'm actually going to be writing my next book. I've already made a start, and so this is what I'm going to be spending my time. In the meantime, I'm also going to be uploading more videos to YouTube, because I feel that while this coronavirus is got a grip of the world, people are looking for ways to be entertained and activities they can do from home. So this is a perfect time to start creating your YouTube videos. So that's what I'm going to be doing. There's going to be some more videos there. So hopefully this has given you some ideas to future-proof your art business, and it's giving you some ideas where you can think, oh, I can make a start on that, and give you a focus while we're in these difficult times. Please leave comments below on other ideas that you have for future-proofing your business. I would love to hear what you have to say, what your thoughts are, and comments. And I hope that you are all staying safe and you're taking care of yourself and your family, and hopefully we all come out of it hopefully not too badly harmed by this. And I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye for now.